All right, now this is so interesting, but just first off, the more we study the Bible, the mystery there is Christ's return, the day of Christ, the day of the Lord. What's the difference? It's Armageddon. And a lot of people like to argue a little bit back and forth about a pre-tribulation rapture, or a mid-tribulation rapture, or, pre-wrath, post-trib type of rapture, which we can put all that aside. Everyone has their different views, and there's scripture to back all three. There's scripture to back all three, and the difference in the Gospels kind of leads you to thinking that there might be three. But either way, everyone can have their own ideas. It's not a salvation issue, we know. But now, this is very interesting because I feel like as we go along and as we're learning about the feast and trying to, we are naturally led to looking at the end times, because that's Christ's return. Your blessed hope, that's his return is what we're waiting for. And now the longer it takes, the better, the more people get help. I'm praying this is a revival. This is a revival. But if you look at what's going on, if you look at Israel, they basically only have 2 seasons, right? So they have a cool, rainy winter, October to April, and a dry, hot summer, May to September, right? Now, the end of summer this year is October 31st in Israel. So if you look here, Israel summertime, okay, the last Sunday of March, okay, ending on the last Sunday of October. Starts here, ends the last Sunday of October. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Last Sunday of October is October 31st. Halloween. Now, here, you can see it here. It's like daylight saving time, they call it. But did you know that the same word for summer is interchangeable with the word the end? Because it's the end of the harvest. Kets, end, and summer is the end of the agriculture season. It's the same word. So it's almost like God is leading us along, teaching us all these feast days, and into the last possible second, everyone's looking, Feast of Trumpets, Tabernacles. Okay, Feast of Trumpets is not till next month. And then Atonement, and then Tabernacles, and we're learning all this stuff as we go, and God's allowing that to happen to the last possible second, by October 31st. Of course, it's Halloween. What a glorious payback that would be, right? The Devil's Day, Halloween, Old Hallows Eve, for the day of Christ, his return. Whether you think he's setting foot on Mount of Olives that day, or we're going to meet him in the clouds, either way, this is just a study. This is just deep study of the Bible, and it's fun to do. And it's not about date setting or anything like that, because we don't like to set dates. Many people set dates. Yesterday was a big date for that Sword of God ministry, and it didn't happen. And many people are like, you need to go over there and comment to them. Like, no, we don't do this kind of stuff, okay? But also setting dates is dangerous. But it's fun to study eschatology and how it all ties in. Think of the story of Ruth. It actually worked through this.